Read the extract given below and answer the questions 1 through 7 that follow by choosing the most appropriate alternative from those given below. In the 16th century, an age of great marine and terrestrial exploration, Ferdinand Magellan led to the first expedition to sail around the world. A young Portuguese noble, he served the King of Portugal, but he became involved in the quagmire of political intrigue at court and lost the king's favor. After he was dismissed from service by the King of Portugal, he offered to serve the future Emperor Charles V of Spain. A papal decree of 1493 had assigned all land in the New World west of 50 degrees west longitude to Spain and all the land east of that line to Portugal. Magellan offered to prove that the East Indies fell under Spanish authority. On September 20th, 1519, Magellan set sail from Spain with 5 ships. More than a year later, one of these ships was exploring the topography, like physical features, of South America in search of a water route across the continent. This ship sank, but the remaining 4 ships searched along the southern peninsula of South America. Finally, they found the passage they sought near 50 degrees south latitude. Magellan named this passage the Strait of All Saints, but today it is known as the Strait of Magellan. One ship deserted while in the passage and returned to Spain, so fewer sailors were privileged to gaze at that first panorama of the Pacific Ocean. Those who remained crossed the meridian, now known as the International Dateline. In the early spring of 1521, after 98 days on the Pacific Ocean, during those long days at sea, many of Magellan's men died of starvation and disease. Later, Magellan became involved in an insular conflict in the Philippines and was killed in a tribal battle. Only one ship and 17 sailors under the command of Basque navigator Elcano survived to complete the westward journey to Spain and thus proved once and for all that the world is round, with no precipice at the edge. Question number 1. The 16th century was an age of great dash exploration. Option A cosmic, B land, C mental, D common man. So it was great marine and terrestrial exploration, which means land based. So here option B is the correct option. Question number 2. Magellan lost the favor of the King of Portugal when he became involved in a political dash. Option A entanglement, B discussion, C negotiation, D problem. So he was involved in a political intrigue. The synonyms of intrigue are entanglement, plot, scheme, or conspiracy. So option A can be the suitable option here. Question number 3. The Pope divided New World lands between Spain and Portugal according to their location on one side or the other of an imaginary geographical line, 50 degrees west of Greenwich, that extend in a dash direction. So it was longitude, and we know the lines of longitude run from the north to south. So option A is the correct option here. Question number 4. One of Magellan's ships explored the dash of South America for the passage across the continent. Option A coastline, B mountain range, C physical features, and D island. So they were exploring the topography, which means physical features or geography, terrain, or features of the South America. So option C is the correct option. Question number 5. 4 of the ships sought a passage along a southern dash, coast, inland, body of land with water on 3 sides, and option D is border. So they searched along the southern peninsula of South America, which means a piece of land that is surrounded by water on 3 sides but is still connected to a mainland on one side. So option C will be the suitable option here, body of land with water on 3 sides. Question number 6. The passage was found near 50 degrees south of dash. Option A, Greenwich, B, the equator, C, Spain, or D, Portugal. So here it was found 15 degrees south latitude, which means option B is the correct option here. Question number 7. In the spring of 1521, the ships crossed the dash now called the International Dateline. Option A, imaginary circle passing through the poles. B, imaginary line parallel to the equator. C, area. D, landmass. So those who remain, they cross the meridian, which refers to an imaginary line on the Earth's surface that runs from the North Pole to South Pole, connecting points of equal longitude. So here option A is the correct option, imaginary circle passing through the poles.